So Comic-Con has finally arrived this year and Marvel Studios have taken the lead in showcasing their future projects when it comes to animation. And without any further delays, let's see some of the reviews and break it down for you guys. First, let's talk of What If Season 2. Season 1 did an amazing job in bringing different characters and alternate takes on the characters that we already know in the MCU. Now, Season 2 was supposed to come out this year by the end of 2022, but from announcements from this year's Comic-Con, Season 2 has been delayed to early next year, and Season 3 has already been greenlit, and there's no specific date for that one. Now, some of these heroes will be saving the multiverse or their universes are the Scarlet Witch, Hela, Doctor Strange, Captain Carter, Black Widow, Iron Man, a young Peter Parker, Shang-Chi, Captain America, Bucky, Gamora, Thanos, Ego, and Red Guardian, among others. Now, with regards to the story, we are going to get an Odin versus the Mandarin. It is going to be very interesting. We're going to get a Hela story. We're going to get Tony, Gamora, Valkyrie, and Hulk on Sakaar. A story that we were supposed to get in Season 2 but was cut due to time. And of course, continue the teased story at the end of last season with Captain Carter and the Winter Soldier. Now, that's it for the What If Season 2 announcements. Let's move on to Spider-Man Freshman Year. Let's start with the things that we are supposed to get in the show. Norman Osborn is supposed to be the mentor for Peter Parker instead of Tony Stark. Doctor Strange is also going to appear in the show. We don't know if Benedict Cumberbatch or the same one in the MCU is going to be in the show. Daredevil is also going to be in the show and voiced by the one and only Charlie Cox. And we are going to get villains like Dr. Octopus, Scorpion, and Rhino. And when it comes to his friends and new characters, we're going to get Harry Osborn, who's never been introduced in the MCU, Amadeus Cho, and Nico Minoru, who is from the Runaways. Spider-Man will also be donning new costumes. Don't know if they are all going to be self-made or some of them from Norman Osborn. Now, before this announcement at Comic-Con, they said that this show will be a prequel to Captain America Civil War and Spider-Man Homecoming, and it is essentially Peter Parker's origin story. Going off on these pictures and what they have said and all the things that doesn't line up with the MCU that we know of. First off, Doctor Strange and Spider-Man met in Avengers Infinity War in space. Secondly, there's no Ned and MJ, and Norman Osborn and Dr. Octopus are in this show, which doesn't make sense from what we've known in Spider-Man No Way Home. Now, the show will be coming next 2 years, which is crazy, like 2024, and hopefully they come out to clarify whether it is canon to the MCU or not. Now, the next animated show is XMen 97, which is going to be a continuation of the original story, which ran from 1992 to 1997 on the Fox Kids network. Now, this is going to be the first official X-Men project coming to Disney Plus since the company bought Fox. Now, when it comes to live action, we've had teases of the mutants in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness and the recent Miss Marvel, who was confirmed to be the first mutant in the MCU. Now, the main cast is going to be Wolverine, of course, Cyclops, Storm, Jean Grey, Rogue, Beast, Jubilee, and Gambit, who I believe are going to be the main characters, or I may be wrong. And more X-Men characters were also revealed, including Cable, Nightcrawler, Morph, Bishop, Sunspot, and Forge. Now, with villains, we have Emma Frost, Callisto, Mr. Sinister, Sebastian Shaw, and Val Cooper. Now, the big reveal was Magneto, who is going to be the leader of the X-Men. I'm very excited for this show, and I can't wait for what it brings to the MCU when it comes to the animated side. We now move on to Marvel Studios Zombies, which is going to be set in the same universe in the What If show with the zombies, and is going to continue and include more zombified heroes and villains such as Captain America, Wanda Maximoff, Ghost, Hawkeye, Captain Marvel, Abomination, Icarus, and more. And the heroes who are going to be facing against them are Kate Bishop, Yelena, Shang-Chi, Jimmy Woo, Kamala Khan, Red Guardian, Dev Dealer, and Aquafina's Katie in Shang-Chi. We're also shown images of former Black Widows who are working to survive, and a biker gang of Skrulls. Now, they say the show is going to be rated TVMA and contain much more gore than what we saw in What If, which is good for the MCU as it's going to be opening more doors for other shows to do same. This is also in line with what Marvel Studios is trying to do, as they've already released Deadpool 1 and 2 and Logan on Disney Plus 3 R-rated movies, which makes me more hopeful for Deadpool 3 and other shows that are going to go to this mature route like Blade. Now lastly, we have I Am Groot, which they have dropped the first trailer, and the first 5 episodes is going to drop on August 10th, just before She-Hulk. Now the show is going to follow Groot, voiced by Vin Diesel of course, and it's going to follow his mini adventures, and it's going to be a spin-off of Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Now we are not sure when the next 5 episodes will drop, but I guess they'll announce it later, whether in Disney's D23 or something like that. Now that's everything that has been announced at Disney's animated panel at San Diego Comic-Con, and I'm just excited to see all these animated shows, especially X-Men 97, and also get some clarity on whether Spiderman freshman year is canon to the MCU or not. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what you thought of this, how excited are you for these shows, and let me know what is your most anticipated out of all these, at least your top 3. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, turn on our post notification bell not to miss any other video. As always, Nelly Sage here. See you guys in the next one.